Today we are in San Diego County talking with members of the project team leading the development of a coastal resilience roadmap that will facilitate accelerated action for coastal resilience projects and investments that prioritize benefits to underserved communities in the region. Let's jump right in.
My name is Darby Berry. I am the Director of Climate and Environmental Programs at the nonprofit institute housed at the University of San Diego, and I lead the San Diego Regional Climate Collaborative.
I'm Atlee Keller, Project Manager at the Local Government Commission.
My name is Emily Young, and I'm the Executive Director of the Nonprofit Institute at the University of San Diego. Well, you know, in the San Diego region, like other regions across California, we're already witnessing the impacts of climate change with more extreme coastal flooding, wildfires, droughts, and heat waves. And no one city or public agency can face these challenges alone. So by working together from a shared understanding of the risks that we face with coastal flooding, we can be better prepared to take coordinated action in reducing our vulnerabilities. Take, for instance, the innovative partnership right here between the Port of San Diego and the cities of Imperial Beach and San Diego. They're currently working with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to rewild South San Diego Bay's former saltworks in Pond 20 in order to build a natural buffer to rising sea levels. And the wetland mitigation bank they created to fund it will eventually provide new revenues to enhance surrounding neighborhood infrastructure.
So the primary goal of the project is to develop a functional coastal resilience roadmap for the San Diego region. The goal of this roadmap is to mobilize and accelerate aligned project-based action and investment that prioritizes benefits to disadvantaged communities as well as nature-based solutions for the San Diego region. So this project works to capture and capitalize on projects, programs, and planning that are already being done in the region of San Diego and feed all of that work into the design of this resilience roadmap. The road mapping process has been implemented by our partners, the Resilient Cities Catalyst, and other cities across the globe. And this will be an incredibly valuable tool to help our region identify key values, drivers, and priorities. That way we can take a holistic regional approach to our coastal resilience planning and implementation.
We know there's a lot of existing tools, resources, investments, and movement really taking place on the San Diego coastline in terms of sea level rise adaptation. And our goal is to really get that into one concise place in order to move forward and build on those existing efforts.
I expect to find that there's a real appetite for both action and experimentation in the San Diego region. Now is the time to drive towards more holistic, resilient solutions. The San Diego region is home to more than 70 miles of coastline, and this needs scalable impact. This project is responding to a key need and approach pathway that was identified by our stakeholders in 2020, and we anticipate that this work from this project can be scaled both across the state as well as across a diverse range of potential climate impacts and hazards moving forward. What excites me most about this project is really developing an opportunity to reframe and define what our coasts are going to look like for our future generations. We really have an opportunity now to take action on climate change and climate impacts and make a real investment in our region and our communities.
What makes this project unique is the Coastal Resilience Ambassador Program, and that we get to train and coach and develop leaders in vulnerable communities that then get to work with their own community members in order to develop this shared vision for the future, and they get to really own that vision and make it become a reality. I think it's really important for Californians to realize that even if you aren't living on the coast, that sea level rise does affect you, that climate threats will affect you, and so it's really important for us to be paying attention as well as helping where we can in order to address climate threats broadly.
As Californians, we cherish our coast and ocean, and nearly 70%, or over 26 million people, live on or near the coast in California. By working together and developing a shared understanding of the risks that we face, as well as prioritizing the actions that we can take to address them, we can be better prepared for the challenges that lie ahead.
I think this is the perfect place to start in San Diego and really move that forward and get things going.
Now is the time for bold and comprehensive action to protect our coastline across California. Our children and our grandchildren and future generations will thank us.
I want to thank Darby, Emily, Atlee, and the entire project team for their time and for paving the way forward towards aligned, community-driven climate resilience work for San Diego County. With that, I'm Kat Beheshti, California Sea Grant State Fellow with the Ocean Protection Council, signing off until next time. And as always, thank you for watching.